down. LAX, Uber when the plane touched down. Yeah, that's me. Young man really following dreams.
Yes, that is me, Young Matt, really following dreams. Today on Young Matt Reacts, we are looking at the political party leaders of New Zealand's Facebook profile pictures. We are judging them purely on their profile picture and how it represents them and the quality of it and whether I personally like it or not. So to be honest, there's nothing political here. Just to keep it concise, we are only looking at New Zealand current parliament, so we won't have parties such as the Opportunities Party or the Māori Party. So we're going to do the ordering based on the 2017 New Zealand election results. First we'll have Simon Bridges from the National Party. They got the biggest number of votes. Then we got Jacinda Ardern, New Zealand's current Prime Minister, leader of the Labour Party. And then following on we got Winston Peters, the leader of New Zealand First. Next in line we got the Green Party. We've got Marama Davidson and James Shaw because they have co-leaders, so we'll be doing both. Last but not least, we got David Seymour with the ACT Party. Starting off, we're looking at Simon Bridges' profile picture. What do we got here? Let me move the computer over to me. So we're looking at it. He's wearing, he's on a farm. So there's a thumbs up there, farm, New Zealand. We've got a lot of farms and stuff. Good on him. Smart political move. National Party, I believe they try to appeal to farmers. We'll move that back over here actually, I don't know what's going on. But first critique, he's got a jacket on. He's got a plaid dress shirty type thing on. The fashion works. He's got a bit of a fleece under there. Can't tell if it's swan dry, so we're just assuming it's not a swan dry, which is a failure by Simon there. His hair's looking nice and clean, but partially scruffy as well. You know, it's just a bit pushed to the side. Nice smile, doesn't look candid. Looks like it's trying to be candid. So that's my beef with that one. It looks like he's probably standing there and he's talking to someone who's there posing for the photo. He's like, yeah. Like there's no conversation going there, I reckon. So now we're looking on to Jacinda Ardern. We got a nice white background. We got a nice white shirt. We got white teeth and we got white back of the eyes. Very pure with the white. There's no nonsense going on here. Straightforward. It's Jacinda. That's her face. We can recognise her face. Nothing else is going on here. Basically, white on white. Good night. Sorted. Straightforward. No hassle there. You know, she's smiling, so it's a bit positive. Simon was smiling as well. So we'll give it a thumbs up for, you know, a smile. Next in line, we've got Winston Peters. So we've got a great background here. New Zealand's Parliament. You can see, I believe, there's the steps to like the actual Parliament and there's beehive action going in the back. He's got, that looks like a candid smile to me. Obviously I don't know factually whether these are candid or not. Also, he's got a nice pinstripe suit going on, nice lines, nice polka dot tie, showing that he's serious but he can have a bit of fun, you know. But he's keeping with the black and white of his party's colour. That is smart. I applaud him on that one. Another smile as well. So we got 3 out of 3 smiles. So we're doing good so far. And yeah, I'd say Winston. Yeah, it's a good old profile picture there. Next, we got the Green Party, we got James Shaw, hyper cropped picture, low quality image. You can barely see his suit. I'm assuming there's a top button done up there, maybe a tie. Greenery in the background, which is smart because he's the Green Party, so there's definitely fauna and flora of New Zealand happening somewhere in the back there. This photo looks a bit old. And actually, I'm pretty sure his profile picture before this was the same one, but wider, more going on. So maybe that's a flaw in his profile picture doing. Maybe he should have kept to the last one. I'll put a picture of the last one right there. And so basically, James Shaw, you're not smiling. But do respect she's a human, so I keep on keeping on. But this profile picture is not the profile picture that I want to see from a leader of a political party. Now we're looking at Marama Davidson. Staunch, 2 arms there, very strong, nice green shirt to show she's Greens. Good representation there. We got some art in the background, shows she's a bit hip, bit cool. She's wearing her hair pretty good, you know. She's got a front and the back. She's kind of busting a smile, but it's also a serious one. So means business. She's not got a big old teethy grin there. So very strong there by Marama. I'd say that's a pretty decent profile picture. Only major critique here is the elongation of it. It's not a square. Profile pictures on Facebook are meant to be a square. I'll have a look back on the other ones. If they're square, quickly, that's square, all squares. So that's the only critique on Marama's profile picture. It's not a square. Next, last, this one, that one. We got David Seymour of the ACT Party. Got him standing there like this. You know, the classic top button undone. So much respect for that one. I'm doing that, so I can't mock it. We got a nice little background. Looks like he's at a beach. He's halfway. Sorry about the stop there. The phone recording this video had ran full storage. I had to delete some stuff. We're back onto it. So I got David Seymour here on the block. Didn't watch the block myself, but he's got a nice staunch hands. He's speaking. A partial smile maybe in there. Nice background, but nothing too exciting, but it's nice and straightforward. So now we're gonna go to ranking them. So we're ranking them from worst to best. So we'll say who's got the worst. Well, from what I was saying before, I'd have to say in terms of power, in terms of just everything going on, James Shaw probably has the not so coolest profile picture out of any political party leader in New Zealand's parliament. Next, we've got Simon Bridges. This is not saying his is bad. I just believe the others are better. I think he's got a nice smile there, but simply just it's good quality. It's just what I feel. I can't explain it too well. I'm not the best with words here, but I'm trying my best, and just it doesn't bring me into the picture as much as the other ones do. So then next we're looking at Jacinda Ardern's. The smile, good. The quality of the picture, probably not as good as the others. And that is where her downfall is, and it's just the whole white, not too much going on. But it's also straightforward with that. I like that, but I don't like that. I've put this very close tie with Simon Bridges one. I can't actually justify why either should be in their position, but basically we've got James Shaw down the bottom, and then we've got the next three up the top. So these two fall in there. Okay, next one we're looking at, we got David Seymour's, great quality picture. Not too much going on, but you don't need too much going on. Basically got his hands out. He's speaking. It's a screen grab from the block. It's not him doing anything political. Maybe it's him being a guest on a New Zealand television show, which I don't disagree with. Good on him. But I believe maybe he could get a better profile picture. Then second to top, this is a good close battle at the top. Not purely on this factor, but this is a contributing factor. She's got an elongated profile picture. Marama Davidson is the second best profile picture out of any politician in New Zealand. Well, actually, out of any New Zealand political party leader in New Zealand. Sorry, I got that wrong. We won't even edit that. We'll keep it raw. You know what happened. And so it looks good. It's staunch.
Yeah, that's me. Young man really following dreams.